Hello students, today we will discuss the next topic of Unit 2 Electricity, that is a relation between current and drift velocity. So to derive the relation, first of all we will consider a conductor having length L and E is the applied electric field, and this conductor is connected to the battery. Let V is the applied potential between the two ends of the conductor. So I is the current flowing through the conductor. Now we have to calculate relation between current and drift velocity. So for that we know what is current. Current I is equal to Q upon T. Rate of flow of charges. I is equal to Q upon T. So first of all we have to calculate total charges in this conductor. So for that we have considered this conductor having length L, E is the applied electric field, V is the potential applied. Then the value of the magnitude of electric field intensity is given by E is equal to a V upon L. V upon L. Now suppose there are n number of free electrons in this conductor. Therefore, total number of free electron in the conductor is given by, if n is the number of free electron in this conductor, A is the area of cross section of this conductor and L is the length of this conductor. So total charge is given by Q is equal to NaL into E. N is the number of free electrons in a conductor, A is the area of cross section, L is the length and E is the electrons. So Q is equal to NaL into E. Put this equation number 1. Now we have calculated the charge because we have to find the value of I here, the value of current. So we have calculated the value of Q here, and now we will calculate T, time. Which time? The time taken to cross this area of cross section. Time taken by the electrons to cross this area of cross section. This is the area of cross section per unit time. So T is equal to, now time, formula of time is equal to distance upon speed. Therefore here T is equal to, distance means length and speed. S is speed means here Vd, that is drift velocity. Vd is the drift velocity. So we know what is drift velocity? The velocity with which the free electron get drifted in opposite direction to the applied electric field. Now we have the value of Q and T. Now we can calculate the value of current from here. So according to the definition of current, we know I is equal to Q upon T. Put the value of Q here. What is the value of Q? That is Q is equal to NaL into E. Put here. Upon T. What's the value of T? Put the value of T here. L upon a Vt. This term will rotate on this side. We get I is equal to NaLe into Bd upon L. Now this L with L cancel. We get I is equal to NaeVd. Now I is from here this NaE, this term Na and E are constant. Therefore I is directly proportional to, here it is constant, I is equal to NaeVd. So I is directly proportional to a Vd, as NaE are constant. Now again from equation this 3, this is equation 3, we can calculate Vd from here. So from here Vd is equal to this term NaNe, bring this term this side, so Vd is equal to I upon NaE. Now again From equation 3, again we can calculate from this equation. This is the equation I is equal to NaELE into Vd. So this term, bring this A on this side, this becomes I upon A is equal to this term NaE into Vd. And this I upon A is equal to J and is called current density. So what is current density? Current density is the ratio of the current to the surface area, per unit area. Current flowing through a conductor per unit area. So J is equal to, you can write, current is denoted by I, area is denoted by S. So unit of current density is ampere per meter square. Unit of current is ampere and and unit of the surface area is meter square. So ampere per meter square. Dimensions are m naught L minus 2 T minus 1 into A. Means dimensions, write the dimension of this current, that is ampere, and upon area. Dimensions are, dimension of area are L square. So A into L minus 2, and here M naught L T minus L minus 2 T naught A. These are the dimensions. Now next is Ohm's law. Now what is Ohm's law? What is Ohm's law? The statement is the potential applied across the end of the conductor. This potential applied across the end of the conductor is directly proportional to the applied current. V is directly proportional to the current flowing through the conductor. That is, V is directly proportional to I. From here, V equal this, we have to write this from proportionality to equality. V is equal to Ri, or we can write IR. This R is the constant and is called the electrical resistance. From here we can calculate the value of R, that is B upon I, or R is called the resistance. From here we can calculate its dimensions, and unit of resistance is ohm. Ohm is the unit and denoted by this symbol. And we can calculate the dimensions of this R here. Now in our next topic we will discuss about other articles about drift velocity, some other relations. Okay.